The arts are alive and well and streaming right into your home. We'll tell you about what's happening in the world of art on today's Daily Buzz.
Today's Business Journal Daily Buzz is brought to you by 717 Credit Union.
Just because museums and theaters have shut their doors for the time being does not mean the art world stops turning. We'll tell you about some artsy things to check out and take part in this week's After Hours Report.
The After Hours Report is sponsored by Eastern Gateway Community College. With more than 35 programs, EGCC can help you with your career preparation and transfer plans.
Hey everyone, I'm Maggie Young and welcome to the After Hours Report Quarantine Edition. And today we're talking about all things art. The performing arts, the visual arts, the musical arts. If you feel like you're missing out on what's going on in the world of art, I'm here to tell you, you don't have to. And there are even some ways for you and your family to get involved right at home. In fact, we here at the Business Journal have just received a message from Easy Street Productions co-founders Maureen Collins and Todd Hancock. Throughout the year, they put on their Little Rascals musical workshops for kids ages 3 and up. Now starting this Saturday, they will be offering those workshops online for your kids to participate in. Here's Maureen Collins to tell us all about it.
Now these are our Rascal musical workshops that we've been doing for over 20 years, but usually I've got the kids right around me. Well, due to the health concerns, of course, we can't do that. So I'm just thrilled that we're going to try these online classes for the first time. That means this coming Saturday in our very wonderful Easy Street studio here, Todd and I will be coming to those kids live in their living rooms, their basements, their bedrooms, their kitchens, wherever they all gather. And I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to sing with them. I'm going to see how they're doing. You know, the worst part of all this has been for me, aside from having to cancel performances, which is our main, the main thing that we do here to stay alive in the Valley, these workshops have become one of my favorite things because I get a chance to move into the lives of all these wonderful kids all over the area. So here's what you do. You email us at easystreetshows@aol.com, EASYSTREETS shows@aol.com, and then Todd will set you up. I'm going to be zooming into your homes on this Saturday if you just send that email. I can't wait, and I hope all of you out there will give me this opportunity to give you parents a little break. You guys are wonderful, so maybe you can use a break and let the kids have some fun with me. I really appreciate it. Love you all, and guess what? I'll see you online.
You can hear Maureen's full message by visiting the Business Journal and After Hours Youngstown Facebook pages. Easy Street workshops are just for the kids, but there are still plenty of other things for grown-ups to enjoy in the art world. I'm sure by now you must have heard of Cliff Creative Connections, or C3, produced by the Cliff College of Creative Arts and Communications at YSU. The series on YSU's YouTube channel features a collection of video and audio vignettes with performances and presentations by students and faculty.
The faculty are still teaching, the students are still creating art, and so we haven't gotten to the part yet where we're sharing current creations, but we will. We have a responsibility to get our art to our community, and so that's what we hope we're doing.
Dean of the Cliff College, Phyllis Paul, says one of the newest additions to the series features Catherine Garlick, who is a costume designer in the Department of Theater and Dance.
This amazing little 5-minute, it was sped up, video of how she sketches and then how she draws her designs. I hope it provides glimpses of all the things that go on in Bliss Hall, which is where Cliff College is, on a daily basis, but some people might not realize that we have all of that stuff occurring regularly. And I think it further underscores it's a very comprehensive college.
That's just one of the initiatives the college is taking on, and one of the newest ones is one that you can participate in. The McDonough Museum of Art is challenging you to recreate a work of art using things you find in your home. It's called the Museum Challenge, says Claudia Berlinski, coordinator of the McDonough Museum and assistant professor of art at YSU.
You want to find a master work of art, and there are a number of museums that have open access collections, like the Getty Museum, the National Gallery of Art, Metropolitan Museum of Art, and the Art Institute of Chicago. And you can go in and find a work of art that you think is interesting and is something you could possibly recreate. And then the only rule is that you're supposed to use household items to recreate it photographically.
Some people have already started submitting their recreations, including Berlinski. The masterwork she chose to recreate is Arrangement in Gray and Black, number 1. More commonly known as Whistler's Mother, by James McNeill Whistler. This is the original work, and here is her recreation.
I used a sheet. I had a dark blue sheet that I threw over me, and it was dark enough in the room that it looked black, so it looked like a black dress. I used toilet paper and paper towels to create her bonnet. I had a washcloth that I used for her handkerchief. So just trying to think outside the box and decide what items do I have that could be something else or could look like something else, and then photograph it and submit the original image of the artwork and then your photograph.
Pizza Joe's even submitted their recreation of Starry Night and the Astronauts by Alma Thomas, using a slice of pizza and pieces of their pizza boxes. So if you'd like to recreate your own piece of art, you can do so by posting it on your Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram account and tagging the McDonough Museum of Art. Or you can email your submissions to mcdonoughmuseumofart@ysu.edu. You can find even more details on these initiatives and more by checking out Dean Paul and Berlinski's 3 Minutes with interview tomorrow at businessjournaldaily.com. And if that's still not enough art for you, then you're in luck. Starting on Monday, April 20th, you can take a trip to the Medici Museum of Art to see their new exhibit right from your home. The Business Journal will be bringing you a 4-part series on the Medici Museum of Art's newest exhibit, Norman Rockwell American Scouting Collection. Exhibit curator Bill Mullane will talk you through an in-depth look at the gallery, with special commentary by Boy Scouts advocate Ned Gold, who worked for years to bring the collection to Northeast Ohio. Here's a sneak peek of what you can expect from the series.
As we come into the exhibition and you turn to your left, you see a painting that was done for the 50th anniversary. It's 1910 to 1960, and that starts the exhibition, and a painting is standing alone. It's then, the next group of paintings really have to do with the theme of family and the family's interactions with scouting.
You can find a new segment in the series at businessjournaldaily.com every Monday for the next month. And of course, you can always find out what's happening in the art world and so much more at afterhoursyoungstown.com. Right now, by clicking Entertainment News, you can check out this story by entertainment editor Guy DeStolfo about a new mural coming to Andrews Avenue in Youngstown. To stay in the know, be sure to sign up for our weekly Entertainment Digest email by clicking subscribe at the top of the page. And that's all for this week's After Hours Report Quarantine Edition. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.
The After Hours Report is sponsored by Eastern Gateway Community College. With more than 35 programs, EGCC can help you with your career preparation and transfer plans.
717 Credit Union. Business services designed to meet your daily needs. Commercial loans, business deposits, merchant and payroll services. 717 Credit Union. It's knowing you were treated right every time.